good morning, good day, whatever time you're joining me. Because we're live, just wait a moment to make sure everything is working. Looks a little bit slow this morning. Are we coming through? We're coming through. Hooray! Okay, it's all working. So a little bit more core awakening. Oh, my messages are coming up today. Good morning, Laura. Nice to see you. I hope you're well. Missed you last night, so I hope you're well. And so core awakening. We're going to come and lie down. A bit different to what we've been doing the last couple of days. You want to make sure you've got space behind you to take your arms overhead. If you've got space to lie your legs out, please do. I'm a little bit limited with my long body in my short space. So just come and lie down. Maybe you want to have the knees bent to start with. But wherever you come to, just take a little roll through the hips. See if you can lengthen your waist a little bit. Find a little bit of space into your lower back. A little wriggle into the head. See if you can lengthen the back of your neck. So just draw the chin down very slightly. And then just notice your breath. Let the body soften. Let's take a couple of breaths. I'm going to start off with the arms today. So bring the hands down by the side of the body. So legs bent or straight, your choice. But as you breathe in, take the arms up and overhead, nice and soft. And as you breathe out, bring the hands down, but connect to this core. So as the hands come down, so if you can push your lower back into the floor, just like we've been doing the last 2 days. So breathing in, let the back arch, the tummy stretch as the arms reach up and over. And as you breathe out, let the arms come down, but find that core connection. Draw your lower back into the floor. Pelvis tucks slightly, navel draws down. So just moving with a nice slow breath. So waking up the shoulders as well as the core. And just take a couple more. Really starting to find those muscles. It can be quite hard for some people to actually access those core muscles. Okay. If your legs are out straight, bend the knees. We're all going to bring the heels so they're roughly underneath your knees. Knees and feet hip distance apart. And don't let your legs kind of flail out to the side. So there's slight drawing in of the legs. So activating the leg muscles as well. As you breathe in, same principle with the arms, but we're going to lift the hips up into a bridge pose. So reaching the arms up and over. If it's all right in your shoulders. If it doesn't feel good in the shoulders, don't do it. And as you breathe out, roll the spine down. Really use that core here to stabilize the downward motion. Breathing in, lifting it up, arms reach up overhead, stretching the tummy. So if you can relax the muscles. And breathing out, draw those muscles down. Another couple like that. So start to feel length. We're looking for length through the waist, through the tummy. A little bit of heat. Okay, next time you lift it up, hold it up. See if you can push down through your feet, especially the inner part of your feet. So your big toe. A little lift up through the inner arch. See if you can find in your mind's eye the arch of your feet and lift up, power up the legs a little bit. Squeeze the bum. See if you can lift the tummy a little bit bigger, a little bit higher. Give the tummy a stretch. And then as you breathe out, roll it down, bring the arms down. But as your bum comes to the ground, we're going to bring knees into chest. Squeeze the knees in. Lift head and shoulders if appropriate into a ball. And then as you breathe in, send both feet up to the sky, lower head, shoulders to the ground, take the arms behind you. So as you breathe out, bring your feet to the ground, hands down by the hips. So nice little flow. So breathing in, lift the hips and the arms up overhead. As you breathe out, roll it down from neck down to the base of the spine. As the bum comes to the ground, draw the knees in, lift head and shoulders. So nice, slow and steady breath. Breathing in, extension of the arms, extension of the legs, head, shoulders lower to the ground. And breathing out, feet to the floor, hands by the hips. So moving in your own rhythm, breathing in, lifting up. I'll just keep explaining in case you've not quite got it yet. Breathing out. Don't rush bringing the knees into the chest. Let the whole spine gently land. And right at the end of the exhale, draw it all in. Push the lower back into the floor. Breathing in with control. Reaching the feet up, reaching the arms back, the head lowers. And breathing out, hands down by the hip. Let's do 2 more. So breathing in, expansion. Breathing out, slow, slow control of your whole body. Knees come in right at the very end. Breathing in to slowly open up through the arms, the legs. So if you can draw the back into the ground. And then breathing out, feet and hands to the floor. Last one, lifting it up, opening the body. Breathing out, surrendering to the ground, curling up. Inhaling to extend and open. And breathing out, hands and feet down to the floor. Just take a moment, just pause. Just turn the head a little bit left to right if you felt that in your neck. Just release any tensions. And then take the same with the legs, a little sway of the legs from side to side, just to relieve the back. Okay. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees come out wide. So listen to your body. If this is uncomfortable, you can bring cushions underneath. Or if it's really uncomfortable, take your feet wide, bring your neck, elbows out wide. So breathe in, find expansion in the front of your body. As you breathe out, draw navel down. Draw the ribs in. Okay, so that movement of the core, breathing in. As you breathe out, draw the navel down, bring the elbows towards the ears and slowly lift head and shoulders. Really kind of leveling out the hips. Notice if one is higher than the other. See if you can bring some balance into the hips. And then breathing in to release, let the elbows go wide, stretch the tummy. I'm just going to do 2 more of those. So the elbows hug in with the exhale, lifting it up as you found the exhale. So moving from the core, not using the arms to lift the head. Breathing in to open. Elbows wide. And last one, lifting it up. So if you can hold it up there this time, try and relax your shoulders. Notice if you're pulling your head, relax the hands around the back of the head and let the head drop into the hands. See if you can take a breath. Welcome this heat in. So you can relax your legs. Take a breath and then breathe in, release it, release it. Bring the knees together, bring the knees into the chest. You're going to take the arms out wide and start to just sway the knees from side to side. So using this core stability to keep us stable. Stability makes you stable. And then start to challenge yourself. So really glue your inner thighs, your knees together and start to take it over. Find that point where you're kind of about to lose balance. Just rein it back, just as touch. And whichever direction your knees have gone in, the opposite shoulder, anchor that shoulder down, maybe turn your head away. Draw navel towards the spine, welcoming that heat. Maybe as you get a little bit comfortable, the knees will go a little bit lower. Draw your ribs in, find that stability, and then come through center. Just pause, a little sway, just ease the body. And we'll take it the opposite way. So kind of let it take it slow so that you don't lose your balance. Focus on the opposite shoulder, that's your guide. So keep that nice and heavy. As soon as it starts to lift, you're going to lose that balance. Okay, so find that tipping point. Maybe turn your head away from the knees. Find that activation in your core. So a little bit of length in the lower back as if you're pushing it into the floor. Draw the ribs in, but keep breathing. Notice if you stop breathing. See if the knees will go a little bit lower. And then when you're ready, come back through center. A little rock from side to side. We'll take the feet up to the sky. Just give the backs of the legs a rub. Take some ankle circles. And we'll take the arms up as well. Just get some wrist circles. And if not use them, but just kind of letting the whole of the torso sink into the ground. Release the effort in the torso. We'll bring the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a big hug. And you can either come onto your side and come into a seat or have a little rock. If you want to bring a little bit more energy into your morning or whatever time of day you're doing this, then you can have a little rock up and down. I do enjoy this. I could do that for ages. And it always makes me giggle when I come up every single time. So I'm going to take the arms out wide. Reach up to the sky, draw the ribs in, feel that core connection. And as you breathe out, bring the hands down to your heart, bring a smile to your lips. We bow the head to the hands, the mind to the body. Take something positive into the rest of your day. Definitely a little bit of heat. And have a good one. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Maxine. Good morning, Laura. 2 Lauras. Good morning, everybody. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely, lovely day. Thank you so much.